Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Let me say now, from henceforth, I want my updates to be aligning. I no longer want to make today's episode and skip like 20 to 50 episodes more and jump and post another episode. I want to post episode by episode, update by update. So this is the continuation of what I posted yesterday. You all know that on my last episode for 2 days now I've been posting on how Gazal comes into the Hader's house and scatter Dua baby shower just for her to prove to everyone that she's pregnant with Hader's child. So on my last episode, Hader got her arrested for blaming false accusation on him. And on this episode is a continuation of what happened yesterday. And on this episode, we're going to be seeing the real truth about Gazal's pregnancy. Who is the real father of Gazal's child? All you need to do is to watch the video to the end, like the video, share the video, and believe me, guys, it's free if you subscribe to this channel because you get unlimited daily Zeeworld updates on all Zeeworld series. Like the video, share it, drop a comment, and if you've subscribed, turn on the notification bell and get daily updates. So let's go straight to the main video for today. So Gunas tells the family that we can't reach Gazal's mind. She's very talented. Nor says you are praising her. Gunas says she's talented. She has got a baby, so nobody can throw her out. Rohan says, how can she be bearing Hilda's baby? He would never accept her baby. Guna says he will have to accept her because of her baby. Rohan says that doesn't happen. Guna says it was not about the baby, then your father would have never married me. Rohan and No asks if she was pregnant before marriage. Rahat comes in and says yes, she was pregnant before I married, but I didn't marry her because of that only. I married her because I loved her. Dua says he's right. Nobody is forced to make relationships because of a baby. She can never have a relationship with Hader because of a baby. He has no feelings for her. Hina says you are right. If it was about babies, then I would have never lost my husband's love to Gunas. She wipes her tears, so Rohan consoles her and says, I have seen you in pain for years and would not let this happen ever with Dua. Hina says, what are you going to do? Rohan says, nothing. We all know it's not Hader's baby, so don't worry. Dua looks on. All are waiting for the doctor. Hader tells Dua to sit down. Ajaz brings Gazals there. Gona says salty people are here. Gazal says I am pregnant and nobody asked breakfast for me. Ajaz says I am so hungry. Rohan says I can serve punches to you. Hafi says once we have the reports, then you'll be thrown out. Dua says you want breakfast, right? She goes and brings food for them. Hina says they are just freeloaders. The doctor arrives at Hader's house with a report. All rush to him. Dua asks what is in the report. Hader asks if the baby is his or someone else. The doctor says we did the test 3 times, and the results shows that Gazal's baby does not belong to Hader. Gazal is shocked hearing that. All others are happy. Hader tells Gazal that she will be served food in jail now. Gazal says Hader is the father of the baby. Rohan says the report says Hader is not the father. Gazal says they are lying, it's Hader's baby. Rohan says don't put your sin on Hader. Gazal says I am not lying. Kainat says you are such a liar. You'll be jailed now with her filthy child. Gazal tells her to stay in her limits. Her child is filthy. Kainat tells her to shut up and twist her arm. Dua says leave her, she's pregnant. Kainat says call the police and send her there. Rohan says if she goes to jail, then her innocent baby will be punished. Just throw her out of the house. Hamida says, why is she here? She should go to the persons who is her baby's father. Kainat and Rohan start dragging her out of the house. Gazal tells Dua that she knows it's Hadar's baby and she changed the report. Kainat says, I will throw her out. Dua says, leave her alone. She tells Gazal that she feels pity for her baby. Gazal says, you changed the report, right? Dua says, I can never do a scene like that. Gazal says, Hader is my baby's father and you know that. Dua says, I promise on my baby that I didn't change the reports. All looks on. Hina says, don't give justification to this filthy woman. Then Dua says, I am saving my husband's name and someone else to give justification to. Hader asks who. She looks at Rohan and puts his hand on her head. She says, promise on me and my baby that you didn't tamper with the reports. All looks on. Rohan says, I. Dua says, just promise. Rohan looks on. Hina says, "We already have the reports, so don't question Rohan." Hader says, "No, Rohan has to promise that he didn't change the reports." Rohan says, "I can't promise that because I got the reports changed." All are shocked. So to wrap it up all and to avoid any confusion, because most of the times I guess most of you don't understand what I post the write up. Sorry for that, cause I can't bring the video to full play like for them to be acting, cause to avoid copyright from India main source where even Zeeworld gets their movies from. That's why I just make it as narratives. So to avoid confusion, like I said earlier, at first it was proved that Gazal's child does not belong to Hader. But then, lastly, at the end of this episode, it was still proved that Rohan changed the reports. That means Gazal baby belongs to Hader. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hader is the real father of Gazal's child. Don't twist the story. Do not say that Hader did not get Gazal pregnant. That's the real truth. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'd love to see you all on my next video. Do also subscribe. It's free. Thank you once again. God bless you. See you on my next video. Bye guys.